Henshin!
Probe rise!
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
010010000111111001100110011001100.
Oh.
Okay, this bit was going on too long. This fucking
You were spitting some facts there.
I think I got like 2 words out.
Did you translate something from binary?
I put hello, welcome to the Kamen Rider Zero-One Spoilercast. I'm Andrew, and with me is Brent. Now where do we begin? But I did not get through the whole binary because it's like a whole fucking paragraph of binary.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of it. So this is a spoiler cast for Kamen Rider Zero-One.
I thought we were going to talk about the first episode of Saber. I.e.,
I haven't seen the first episode of Saber.
Knockoff W.
Is it really knockoff double?
I mean, look. All right.
Hold on, I have it downloaded. I can just boot it up right now and look at it. I won't watch it.
I mean, the main character's knockoff Shotaro.
Oh, really?
I mean, instead of just being a hardcore detective, he's a novelist. And what's her face is the what's her face.
Oh, he kind of looks like a knockoff Shotaro from Double. That's kind of fucking with me.
Oh fuck! What's her face? The chief.
Akiko.
Yeah, Akiko. Right. So his editor looks like Akiko and acts like Akiko.
I kind of like the belt.
The belt's cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you pull out the sword and it flips the book pages.
Yeah, but it's there's a reason I've been calling it knockoff double.
Wait a minute.
For a week.
Wait, what is this CG?
Oh, did you get to the PS3 game?
This looks like a PS3 game.
Yeah.
Did they use Unreal Engine?
I don't know.
That looks rough.
I mean, it's fine, like within the context of the episode. It's just
Oh, and this actually has an ending song.
Yeah, they have an idol dance.
Huh, okay.
Which is really weird.
Yeah, I'll probably watch this.
Look, the fight choreography is good because it's done by the same guy who did Zero-One's fight choreography.
You're totally right. It is the same guy. I should probably watch it because at least it'll be fun to look at.
But it's written by the guy who wrote Ghost.
Which apparently is really bad. I haven't seen it.
I did not enjoy Ghost.
Oh boy.
Rusty enjoys Ghost. So, for some reason.
Yeah, he loves Ghost.
I don't know. Rusty has bad taste, apparently. But anyways, let's talk about the real.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Kamen Rider Zero-One.
Zero-One.
The latest Kamen Rider series that just finished went from 2019 to 2020.
God. What a series it was. Way to start off a generation.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So now you haven't seen X-Aid, right?
No, I have not seen X-Aid.
Okay, this is the same guy that wrote X-Aid, and I can say this is pretty better than what X-Aid was. X-Aid has some issues, which I'll get into later, but yeah, Zero-One is really good.
So my first note I have in here is realize good shit.
The opening is great.
That's where this Zero-One bit came from.
Yeah, like, I can't decide if I like it or the opening to Kamen Rider O's more.
I have not heard O's.
O's is ska.
I should have figured it was ska.
Yeah, it's really catchy. I'm like, okay.
Oh, by the way, have you seen those medals Premium Bandai is selling?
No.
Hold on, let me see if I can find those. I'm pretty sure they have the O's medals.
Oh no, am I gonna spend money?
You're gonna have to spend money, but continue.
Okay. So yeah, Kamen Rider Zero-One, it's the latest series. I guess we can give a general premise before getting into the spoiler stuff. So this is the new generation of Kamen Rider because it's the Reiwa era of Japan now, because we just got out of the Heisei.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the eras work, but anyway.
Showa... Heisei, and then we're in
Reiwa. Yeah,
Reiwa.
but the thing is, I don't know how they decide when to change.
So me being the Toku nerd and being in the Godzilla,
Okay.
they are based off which emperor was in charge at the time, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Right, they still have an emperor. Okay.
I mean now it's a prime minister, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's the driver. I'll link you the fucking Dio's driver, because I know there's medals. I've seen the medals. Boop 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 boop. Because there's the driver. But I thought it came with medals. Oh, that's the watch. My bad. I'm retarded.
Oh, this is a watch?
Yes, live action watch.
Oh.
I thought that was
Oh. What if I bought this watch? It's $290 and pre-orders are closed.
Oh, never mind. You can't buy that watch.
Oh man.
Or was it the Bandai? Or was it Team Kamen Rider selling the medals? Someone was selling these medals. Hold on.
I wonder if this will be available. Oh, the pre-orders opened back in January. Okay.
Someone was selling these medals. But anyway,
Would I
just
sell-
talk about other Kamen Riders.
Yeah. Anyway, so basic premise of Kamen Rider Zero-One is it's the first Kamen Rider of the Reiwa era, and it takes place in a world where androids have gotten incredibly popular and are even feasible. And so there's the main, basically, android company, which is called Hidden Intelligence.
Eden.
Yes, and so their whole thing is like they want to make androids to help people and stuff. And the late president dies, and he leaves the company to his grandson, Aruto, who is the main character. Aruto, he's a failed comedian.
Yes.
He's he tries to be a stand-up comedian, and he's not very good at it.
Yes.
And he ends up inheriting the president position and gets to become Kamen Rider Zero-One to stop an evil hacking group called MitsuboGenrai.net.
It's gonna be speaking some weeb here.
A little bit, yeah. Because their whole thing is that they want to turn androids against humans, and Aruto wants to stop that because he believes that androids and humans can live in harmony.
They can coexist.
So yeah, he becomes Kamen Rider Zero-One to stop that threat.
Yes.
And it's a pretty good series. I liked it a whole bunch.
So, the second thing I listed in my note, this is when we're talking about, the actual show. A jump into the sky turns into the first arc that feels like the entire commercial part of the show.
Kind of, yeah.
So, I didn't like the first arc that much.
Really? Okay.
Because it was clear. They were just here to sell the progress keys at that point.
A little bit, yeah. It's the first... It's the whole thing with Kamen Rider. These things are made to sell toys.
Right, but this
can buy
first
the
arc
belts.
is they just kind of shove all the progress keys in 10 episodes.
Yeah, they go real fast. It is... Yeah, the first arc's a little weird, but that ends in, what would you say, 12 episodes in?
No, that's
about?
16.
16? Okay.
Because the
it's about
second
16.
arc starts with 17 with the trouser. But anyways.
Yeah. So general impressions of the series, I think we both really liked it. Yeah, it's out of the Kamen Riders I've seen, I would maybe say it's my third or fourth favorite so far.
I'm trying to figure out where I would put it.
Because I really like Double, Forze, and it's kind of on par with O's for me.
It's in the top 3. I would put it there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It does have some slight foibles here and there, which we'll talk about later. Some of it may or may not have been related to the pandemic that happened.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, it's a little obvious, yeah. So yeah, we all really liked it. It's highly recommended. You cannot watch it legally in English. You have to go find subtitles.
Maybe one
I would
day.
recommend the subtitles for Overtime, That subgroup?
I say TV Nihon. That's just me.
Yeah, I don't really like TV Nihon, but Overtime is good. There are some other groups. They try to do this thing. Okay, so you know Izu, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at some point, one of the subgroups starts calling her Is, I-S.
Yeah, because that's what her name is.
Is? Oh.
Yeah, her name is supposed to be Is, Azu is supposed to be As, and Satellite Zaya is supposed to be there.
That would make a little bit of sense. I know Overtime uses Izu, I-Z-U.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, but it's the Japanese word. Yeah, it's English. Yeah,
right, yeah.
That's why. Go get there.
Yeah. The one subgroup that changes to IS, it kind of makes it hard to read sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Overtime is generally pretty consistent. The problem with the releases is there was just a period in the middle where whoever was supplying them the RAWs started doing a different bitrate compression.
Yeah.
And so some episodes look like shit.
Yeah, same with TV Nihon.
Yeah, because I think it's one person providing the RAWs.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of look bad. Let me see. I know, because there's another group that they don't subtitle it. They take other people's subs. OZC Live. They're currently ripping the Blu-rays, and they're in the process of doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, they're up to episode 7 right now. So that'll probably be a little while, but if you can deal with like 8 to 10 episodes in the middle that just kind of look like shit, sometimes when there's heavy action, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's about all the non-spoiler talk we should have.
Yeah.
We're going to get into spoilers now.
The first arc feels like the commercial part of the show.
It does, yeah. Now that you mention it, it really does feel like a big commercial.
Well, because like every episode, he was getting like a new progress key, which is the transformation trinket this season. Because belts and keys and shooters and hacking and swords and
it's
stuff.
like it's a little rectangle thing. Part of it comes off,
turns into a key.
Yeah, they're all like insect or animal related,
as they usually are.
I think the first episode is really good.
Oh no, it's really good.
Yeah, I like it. It also showcases some of the great choreography this has.
Oh yeah, no, it's
like, I would say this is probably the first Kamen Rider show I've seen where I was like actually impressed by the action choreography.
Where the CG doesn't look that bad.
The first episode CG kind of looks a little rough when he's jumping through the bus.
Yeah, but like it's not, like a PS3 game.
Like Saber, that looks real fucking rough, man.
Like I said, Saber has potential. What it does with that potential, we'll see. But anyways,
I'll probably watch the first episode of Saber sometime tomorrow, maybe. Watch the first 2.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So yeah. Our Aruto inherits the driver belt, the Zero-One driver
that only the president of the company can have.
Yes,
that
along with Rising
point.
Hopper.
Where
Rising Hopper.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
This series has some really good belt sound effects.
It does.
And just kind of like sound effects and voice clips in general for like the attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like every transformation has like a sentence accompanying it that sometimes makes sense.
You mean like a bullet is when the shot is elevated or whatever the fuck it is?
The elevation increases as the bullet is fired. I'm like, okay, I guess. I don't think that's how gravity works, but okay. It's okay, yeah.
It's fine.
So yeah, the first arc is all about kind of MitsubouJinrai.net trying to hack into these androids and cause trouble.
And to kill humanity, because humanity bad.
They want to destroy humanity. It's their whole purpose.
This is the Terminator.
Yes, kind of.
Still kind of. It is.
Yeah. And so the episode structure is like, okay, here's this android, like it's a sushi chef or like, or whatever.
It's
and
a
then,
mangaka bot.
Yeah, it's a guy who helps draw art. And then, the human doesn't like them androids. He has an issue with androids.
Dick.
A little bit. And then they get hacked by MetsuboJinrai.net.
Yeah.
Aruto stops them, and then the little arc concludes with the human going, you know what? Maybe androids aren't that bad.
Maybe androids are okay.
Yeah, maybe they're not that bad.
Maybe they're not here to steal our jobs, but they're here to steal our jobs.
That's a little fuzzy. Yeah, and episode 2, we're introduced to a second writer, Fuwa, who is great.
I've showed you that clip, right, when he's in the gorilla with the gorilla mask and the
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to get the gun to work.
Yeah, so his Kamen Rider Transformer is a gun. and he punches the bullet.
His special is a gun.
Yeah, so it fires like a bullet, and he punches the bullet to transform. It's a really strong transformation sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a part of a task force called AIMS, which I forget what it stands for.
And hold on. Something squadron. I know it's like anti something. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google it.
Yeah, basically it's like a task force designed to stop rogue androids.
Why does it not say what it stands for?
Maybe they don't say what it stands for.
I thought they did though, because I thought it was like anti something.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Artificial Intelligence Military Service.
Okay, there we go.
It was at the top of the page, but I can't read.
Yeah. Yeah, so the whole thing with it is like they're here to stop rogue androids from attacking.
Yes.
And their whole thing is like, we need to destroy the androids, and Naruto doesn't want that to happen.
No, we need to befriend the androids.
Yes, we need to live in harmony. Yeah, and then we get the third one, which is Yua, who is also in AIMS.
What was it?
She's kind of like...
Eat my dust, catch this demon, something. I don't remember half the catchphrases.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I know, like, the shark one is, he'll bite through concrete or something.
A bite that can chop through concrete.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so the whole first arc is just kind of them dealing with MetsuboJinrai.net, trying to stop them.
Yes.
And then, how does that arc end?
So we get that they have to help the human gears or whatever, but then it gets to the point where we get to about episode 8-ish, where they gotta go to the hospital for some reason. Oh, Arto's having a checkup. Right. So then they hack the hospital robots, and AIMS has these elephant robots, and they hack those too.
Right.
And then they fight those, and then he gets the pressing mammoth progress key.
Yeah, which is a mech.
It's a mech suit.
That he uses like once or twice.
Yes.
But it's a toy, so we gotta put it in the show.
But it's a toy, so we gotta put it in the show. And it's at this point, Fuwa gets his ass handed to him by Hirobi, the leader of Majima Jinva
MetsuboJinrai.net.
I'm not speaking Moon. The terrorist group.
Yes.
Because he is a scorpion.
Yeah, the two members are Horobi and Jin, right? Yes.
Yeah. Jin, who stole the Falcon Progress key, and Hirobi, who had the Steen Scorpion.
Yeah, and they have their own driver built as well.
Zetsumetsu Driver.
Yeah, which is... It's a cool design. You, like, pull the lever and it rips the key open.
It's great. Zetsumetsu.
It's,
It means extinction.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so then they also become Kamen Riders. Jin is Scorpion.
No. Hirobi is Scorpion. Jin.
Right, Hirobi is Scorpion.
Jin is Falcon.
Yes, he uses the Falcon. When does Aruto get his first power up? Shining Hopper.
Shining Hopper. That's like
Is that in this arc?
That's, I think, before episode. It's after episode 15, I think, or maybe it is
Okay,
episode
gotcha.
15.
Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure.
Because the first movie takes place after episode 10.
Yes, I just watched the first movie.
Which we'll get there, but still gotta finish.
Yeah.
So anyways, Fuwa gets saved by an android. It's like, maybe these androids aren't so bad, because his past was, he was in middle school during the Daybreak incident.
Yes, which is where they were originally trying to launch a satellite into orbit to, launch the Huma Gear program.
Yeah.
But then something happened, and all of the Huma Gears went berserk.
Yeah.
So now, the part where that happened, which was Daybreak Town, I think, that part was destroyed.
Yes.
Yes, and along with the satellite they were making.
Yes.
And so,
The Ark. Yes.
yes, and that is where MetsuboJinrai.net comes from, is over there.
They come from the bad side of town.
They do, yeah, because they want to. They're following orders from the fallen satellite, the Ark.
Because it wants to kill humanity.
Yeah, the Ark's conclusion is to kill humanity.
Destruction, ruin, despair, extinction. One conclusion. One. Anyways,
We'll get to that.
I really like that part. But yeah.
Yeah, and so the Ark, I'm looking at the episode titles right now. They meet various different human gears, and you get a good sense of how human gears help society. It's there's a sushi chef, a bus guide, guy who helps another guy draw manga.
I forgot about the tour guide. I'm not going to lie.
A voice actor.
I remember that one because the guy had the human gear look like his daughter, and that's against the law.
Yeah, that makes sense why it would be against the law, though.
Because they also can't run for politicians. They can't marry them. You can't marry a robot, which is weird for Japan because you can marry virtual waifus.
Don't worry about it. And there's the teacher, the basketball coach.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yes, there's an actor, a detective, yeah, and astronauts and stuff. And so you kind of meet them. You get a good sense of what all of the powers are and stuff, because like you said, it's the commercial arc.
It's the commercial arc, and then in the middle of the commercial arc, you get the movie.
Yeah, Reiwa the First Generation, which does have some pretty important plot stuff in it. I was surprised to find that out.
It's the crossover between the last season, which apparently isn't Zio. It's apparently Geo.
So, okay, my copy of the movie that I found online, I think it might have had bad audio mixing.
Maybe.
Because the sound effects are really low.
I did not have that problem.
Okay. Probably a problem with the torrent that I had then. Okay. So, yeah, do you want to explain the movie?
Right. So, one day, Aruto, he's late to our meeting because he's oversleep because he's a comedian boy. He's not a CEO. What is this? So, he's driving his motorcycle to work. He's like, oh, children human gear. I didn't know we made those. So he's trying to get in, and all these human gears are like, wait, that's a human. The fuck? So he's trying to go in because he's the president, but it won't let him in because they're in an alternate timeline.
Yes.
So then the president of this alternate timeline, Will...
Just Will.
Just the Will shows up like, no, I'm the president. I am Zero-One. And he pulls out whatever the fucking they're called in Geo, because I never watched it.
I haven't watched it either.
And so he turns into evil Kamen Rider Zero-One. So then
I think it's called Another Rider.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Yeah. So then Aruto tries to Henshin, but it takes forever because the Rising Hopper had to dig underground.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
It was great. So then in the fight, right, the driver gets blown off, and he doesn't get it back to the end of the movie. But then he's given a Force Razor later on.
Yeah, so that means the movie can have a new suit design.
Which I really like that suit design. I'm not going to lie.
I do too. It's real cool looking.
So then, in this, Terminator world where the robots take over,
Mm-hmm.
and then we cut to the Geo stuff, and I have no idea what's going on because I
I
have
don't know
no
either. There's like, he's calling the main character Overlord for some reason.
So, from my understanding,
Mm-hmm.
in Geo, the main writer is also the main antagonist.
Okay.
But he's like alternate evil future version of him.
Okay.
Who's trying to, like, something with the timelines.
Yeah, and converge the Kamen Rider worlds.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Something
it's an anniversary. Yeah, it's an anniversary season. I'm like, I probably should watch this after I watch all of the others from Heisei.
Yeah, but there's also like plot relevance to this shit.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like that group. They all have mechs that can time travel.
Yeah.
That dude has a magic scarf.
Yeah.
Waz seems cool. I don't know.
I am interested in Waz. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. I've heard he's the best character in Zeo.
Good.
I'm like, okay.
So anyways,
right.
so stop.
I just like the Zeo suit design, I will say.
I like clocks. Clocks are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they're all based off different clocks.
Yeah, that is right. That's cool because it's the series about time travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
anyway,
we're just gonna summarize this whole movie. So anyways, robots bad. They take over world Terminator shit. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Arto gets the first race driver from his Humor Gear dad because his real dad died, so he has a Humor Gear dad that died in the explosion at Daybreak Town. Except for in this timeline he didn't, because in this timeline for some reason he was Kamen Rider 001.
001.
Based off the first Kamen Rider 1. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So this all happens because some villain lady with time travel powers is like, oh no, Kamen Riders were supposed to be evil people, so I'm gonna make sure that happens. Doop boop doop. And they fight, and then Arto fights his dad, and until he beats his dad, he can't, have the other driver back. And shenanigan happens. Yada yada. It ends.
Yeah. So some important things we do get from that though is that. The one who came up with the Kamen Rider design was Arto's dad.
And I like 001's design because that's the fucking muffler scarf, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, it is cool. It's a really cool design. There's some bad
Rocky
CG in the movie.
There is a very bad CG in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Zeo villain, which is like a time stalker
lady,
time something, whatever. She's like, I'm gonna take the rider power and just like absorb something from the Zeo guy, and then turns into a giant 70s Kamen Rider monster.
That would be the first rider on a motorcycle.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, this is weird. But all of the 0-1 stuff I think is kind of important because mm-hmm. Yeah, it would make more sense if we've seen Zeo.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get some important plot stuff like Arto's dad was the one who created the Kamen Rider stuff.
Yes.
And sort of how he was the one that destroyed the satellite.
Yeah.
To stop everything from happening.
Yes.
Because he wants a future where him and Arto can smile together.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And the only ones who remember what happened, I think, is Izu at the end, right?
It is Izu and Arto because satellite connections.
Yeah, they were connected to the satellite, so they're the only ones that remember the alternate timeline.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that kind of takes place right before the second arc of 0-1, because right at the end of the movie we get a teaser. Thouser, yes.
Yes.
So the second arc, we meet Zaya Enterprise.
We gotta finish the first arc first, right? So anyways, so he gets the Shining Hopper suit, right? Yeah. And then they go and they invade Daybreak Town.
Yeah, Shining Hopper.
The defeat General Zumai, the terrorist.
MitsuboJinrai.net.
Brent will be saying it from now on for me. Anyways, so in there, Fuwa gets his next upgrade form of Assault Wolf,
Yes.
which you're only supposed to, use if you're a part of the terrorist group.
Oh, yeah, it's like, what's going on?
So at this point, they kill Hirobi,
Yeah.
and this causes Jin to reach singularity. Which it's stuff that happens in
singularity is where Humagear acquires a personality, basically.
Yeah.
They develop consciousness.
So then it ends with Arto versus, Jin, and he uses the assault key on the Shining Hopper. And he's a assault hopper now, or whatever. I forget what it's called.
It's a weird form that gets used like once or twice.
So then, at this point...
He has like a drones.
We get to the second arc, which is the business tournament arc.
Mm-hmm.
I love this arc.
It's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We meet Guy
Goro,
who owns Zaya Enterprise.
the Japanese branch of Zaya Enterprise.
Yeah, the Japanese branch of Zaya Enterprise. And he wants to take over Hidden Intelligence.
He's going to do a total business takeover, of which they had to explain in the show what that was.
Yeah, good, because I had no fucking idea what it was.
It's a TBO. What's a TBO? Total
and
business
so, because his whole thing is that he thinks...
Anyways.
So he thinks his artificial intelligence product is better, which is...
The Zaya Specs.
Zaya Spec. It's a thing you attach to your glasses.
Yes.
And it, like, gives you a AI-driven HUD on your glasses, I guess.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But Mr. Guy, he's like, you know what? I'm going to do this fairly. I won't buy out your business if you can beat me in a business tournament arc.
Yes. So who is better, a human with a Gaia spec or a Humagear?
So
I'm gonna be honest. I think this arc is a little too long.
Selling property. Law firm defending someone. Whatever the fourth one was. Firefighters, and then speeches. My favorite is the fifth one, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I'm gonna be honest. I think this arc goes on a little too long.
Fuck you. I will defend this arc. I have that in my notes. I will defend this arc.
Totally. Yeah. Like I like the arc.
It is perfect.
It is pretty good, and so
it's
you get this whole thing where like
anime,
pretty much
but they're doing business shit.
Yeah, it's a goddamn tournament arc.
I love it.
And so, what happens is that, like it's pretty much each one kind of goes the same. The person with the Zaya spec gets like a driver from someone and is like, oh, I can do something with this.
Yes.
And tries to destroy the Humagear so they can get ahead.
Humagear bad. Humanity good.
Yeah, so like you have stuff like, oh, the flower arranger, he cheated.
He told her this would actually look good, but it made it look terrible.
The real estate agent was only thinking about trying to get the most money out of the guy.
And he's going to destroy their property so they can't sell shit.
Mm-hmm. And then, like a lot of the times, the Humagears will reach, sort of like a singularity.
A negative singularity.
Yeah, a negative singularity where they see all of the corruption of man and they get so fed up with humanity, the arc takes them over and they become a killing machine.
Yeah. Well, they reuse the suits from the last arc.
So that's... Mm-hmm. They do. Yeah, they reuse the suits from the last arc. Hey, it costs a lot to make those suits.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. So, so like you said, there's flower arranging, real estate, firefighters,
Yeah.
I forget who wins and who loses in each one.
So the first two is human. Second two is human gears. We'll get to the fifth one because the fifth one is great. But during this whole situation, there's a hooded figure handed out something called a raid riser, and giving the humans progress keys.
Yes.
Who's doing it? We find that out because at some point, someone, we don't know who yet, it was Saya, rebuilt and restarted Hirobi.
Yeah, and so they have Hirobi chained up to a chair and trying to get info from him,
which is great. He's just in the chair, and Fu was like, "Talk," and he's like, "No," and he doesn't talk. And it's great.
Yeah.
He just says very vague things.
Yeah, very vague stuff.
So, anyways, then we get to the third one, which is the someone used the internet for evil.
Yeah, that's what that screen cap is from.
It's a fucking lawsuit kind of thing going on, where a man is being sued for marriage fraud, and it's a human gear lawyer versus a human lawyer.
Yeah, and of course the human gear lawyer has to be on the defending side.
I understand how the Japanese, judicial system works. I played Judge Eyes.
Yes, I have played Judge Eyes as well.
I understand the Japanese system.
And how defending someone is really difficult.
Yeah. I have played the game. I understand the judicial system and how it is rigged in favor of the prosecutor every time.
Pretty much, yeah. That's how that works.
So the human gears win this one because the humans almost won, but then some surprise evidence came out, and the human lawyer's like, you know what, fuck this. This was a mistrial. We're gonna start this over. And they're like, what? You can't do that. He's like, yeah, I can. I call for a mistrial. And then a mistrial happens.
Yeah.
And then the man is proven innocent. Because there was actually a police officer who did it the whole time to make money.
Yeah, he was trying to scam people out of money.
So then we take a break from the tournament business arc to do a matchmaking episode. With probably one of my favorite human gears.
Wait, hold on. To do a matchmaking episode?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Oh, I don't think I remember this.
Right, so what's her face? The woman suing, her ex-fiance for marriage fraud. Yeah. She's going to the matchmaking human gear.
Right, yeah, okay.
And then her perfect matches guy. Which leads to, some funny.
A little bit, yeah.
Because this doesn't... No, this does, I think, start the metal cluster. It's around this point.
Yeah, around this point. We're going to look at Autoto's new transformation.
The metal cluster hopper, which was designed by, Guy, because he wants to take over. He had intelligence. He's like, I'm going to make you look bad and lock you out of all your other progress keys. Because we don't need them anymore. Because suits are expensive. And we already sold the toys. Well, here have a new toy.
Yeah, metal cluster hopper, which every time Autoto uses it, he kind of goes out of control.
Because it's hooked up to the Ark and not satellite there.
Yeah, and he keeps getting malice.
Malice as a plot point. I have that listed in my notes. But anyways.
So after the matchmaking, is this the firefighter?
Firefighter, right, yeah.
Yes.
Where...
So it's basically like a whole exercise where it's like, okay, we're going to pretend this building's on fire.
Yes.
And you go rescue them.
But then the building actually catches on fire because a panda shoots it with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, that happened.
I'm not making that up. It's what a weird time. So then the the human gear firefighter was going to leave bodies behind. The human firefighter was, "The fuck you doing?" He's like, "Well, I don't got any vitals on them." He's like, "That doesn't mean they're not dead," which is a valid point, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like, the human gear was looking at it very robotically.
So then the human gear sacrifices himself so that everyone else can escape.
Mm-hmm.
So before Zaya can claim victory, the human firefighter's like, "No, fuck this shit." The firefighter men won because he taught me what it's like to be a real firefighter. And then we get to the best part of the business arc. The fifth match.
So before this, I don't think we've talked about how Guy is Kamen Rider Thouser.
Yes, Guy is Kamen Rider Trousers.
Trousers, Thouser.
Trousers.
His
Trouser
driver
snake.
is
Jacking brake.
Yes. His belt, it uses a Progrise key and a what is
Zetsumetsu.
Zetsumetsu
Evolution.
So he uses the two types of keys, and he comes together to become Kamen Rider Thouser.
When the five horns cross, the Golden Soldier's Thouser is born. Presented by Zaya.
I like how all of his big special moves have a copyright on them.
I know, it's great.
It's fantastic. So
his ability is jacking.
Yeah, he can take a jacking break.
I love that tweet.
Yeah, it's like whenever you're working from home, your employer can't stop you from taking a jacking break. And so the whole thing with it is that he can steal other people's powers.
Yes.
And then use that against them.
It permanently stores those powers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, and so it's he'll show up and like, he's the one that's stopping the androids going rogue.
Yeah.
So it's making him look real good.
Yeah, boost my stocks, make me look good. So then we get to the fifth part, which is a speech.
Yeah. Yes.
Where Zaya hires a politician.
Yeah, politicians pretty good at making speeches. Who does Heat and Intelligence hire?
MC Check It Out.
MC Check It Out.
He's the best damn human gear in this show, and he only shows up once.
He's pretty great.
I love. So the whole is supposed to be a debate if they restart the Day Breakdown project. Zaya completely against it. Arto trying for it. So because human gears can't be politicians, they get the rapping human gear. MC Check It Out.
Yeah, they get a rapper.
Oh, he's great. I love him. I love his rap. It was great. I love the old people who put on the swag afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love it because they just had that line. He's attracting the youth, and it just shows the old people.
Yeah. He's in touch with the youth.
It just shows the old people. I really like this music. Oh. Oh, fuck. MC Check It Out was great.
Yeah, it's good. But, unfortunately...
So what happens was, they catch the politician taking bribes, you do, and Human Gear shows it from his footage, and then the politician's like, "No, that is rigged footage. That never happened. That's doctored. Here I am last night, preparing with my campaign team. That could have been taken at any time and changed the timestamp, but this is clearly the real one." Which then causes MC Check Out. You're like, "No, fuck this shit. Fuck humanity. I'm gonna turn into a robot."
Yeah, then he gets hacked.
He gets hacked. Oh, he doesn't really get hacked. He just...
He
takes the Zetsumetsu key and goes...
He lets the...
Oh, shit.
The
I just remembered, because he took the Dodo key. We completely skipped over...
What?
A member of the terrorist group.
Dodo.
We skipped over a member of the terrorist group.
I completely forgot about it.
So we're gonna backtrack back to the first arc, back to the commercial arc, to the astronauts. you had two brothers of Subaru, and I forget the older one's name.
I forget his name too.
Like Ryosuke or something. That sounds right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So anyways, it turns out the older brother was actually a sleeper agent for the terrorist group. The whole time. But then he's quickly defeated, and then we move on.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's fast forward back to the tournament arc. So it's at this point that Guy is like, yes, let me see robots go out of control. Let me show you a weapon to defend yourself. So you have Yua, who uses her new progress key of Hunting Jackal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool, and I like Hunting Jackal.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
She has a scythe, because
Yeah, it's very cool looking.
So Arto transforms to try to stop the fighting, and Guy's like, see, he's protecting a murderous robot. How can you trust this company? He transforms into Thouser, whoops his ass, yada yada. They lose the 5th round.
Yeah.
And Arto leaves.
Yeah, he's kicked out. Yeah.
Which we then go into the next
so when
arc,
does he get?
Which I label. What?
Yeah. When does he get the sword for? Metal
that's probably before round 5, because he gets this sword because it's made from like all the other like human gears, like all the singularities, all the hope, which separates his connection from the Ark to their satellite.
Yeah, and so now he can fully utilize Metal Cluster Hopper. It's high quality.
Anyway, so
now we get material. Secret material, hidden metal.
It's high quality.
Which I really like the Metal Cluster Hopper form.
I do too. It's great.
Yeah.
It can eat other people's robot forms. Well, not robot forms, like rider transformations.
It can't. He can like send a swarm of metal grasshoppers.
Yes.
From his suit.
It's
real
great.
Cool.
So then we get to the next arc, which I dubbed Business 2 Electric Startup Boogaloo.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Aruto's now going to start up his own business, which, what is it called? Is it
Hiden Manufacturing?
Yes, Hiden Manufacturing.
Because Guy has put a recall on all human gears to be disposed.
Yes.
So Arto takes the ones that's been dumped, he fixes them up. But he can't transform into Zero-One because he's not the president of the company.
Right.
So Isu tracks him down, and he's defending her. And before Thouser can kill them, she creates a new company so he could be the president to create a loophole so he could become Kamen Rider Zero-One again.
Ha! Ha! Loophole.
Loophole, bitch. And this arc is pretty much just hold on, I was thinking of a later plot point. But anyways, so it's at this point Fuwa has left Ames.
Yeah.
Because he's sick of Guy's shit. Can't understand why Yua listens to everything he says. Which you learn later is because they got a chip in their brain. But anyways.
Yeah.
They've been chipped. So this arc is very much them revisiting Humor Gears.
Yeah, they're revisiting them and everything.
Watching, Thouser get his ass kicked. A little bit.
Yeah, when does Rampage show up? That's in this arc.
That's not till after. That's a little bit in because that's during the fashion model shit.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay.
There's a fashion model Humor Gear.
Because Hiden Manufacturing starts helping out the...
Yeah.
Yes, who starts helping out the remaining Humor Gears.
Right, because she's proud to be a Humor Gear and to walk on stage with people in a fashion show.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, at this point, you learn that Yua and Fuwa have chips in their brain. But the AI that's in Fuwa's brain is the last member of... Brent, say the name.
MetsuboJinrai.net.
There you go. what's their name?
Naki.
I can't remember. Because they're non-binary, I can tell you that much.
It is Naki.
Naki the non-binary humor here.
Yeah.
Because Naki's actor is non-binary.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes. That is why they never gave Naki any pronouns.
Okay, gotcha.
So, and Naki's being used to have Fua do things against his will, because he was the hooded figure handing out the Raid Risers.
Yeah.
Because Guy told Naki to do it. So at this point, Naki's just in control of Fua's body, but Naki's like, you know what, fuck this shit. If human gears, if AI can have free will, then I want that shit.
Yeah.
So she gets Fua back in control, but this after he acquires the Rampage Progress Key.
Yes, and
which is every past Progress Key put into one.
I like how Fua is he overcomes things by getting really angry.
By getting really angry and ripping things open.
Yeah, he rips his Progress Keys open just to force them.
It's really great.
Yes, and it has what is probably one of my favorite transformation sequences of the show.
Get all the animals, then he's punching them.
Yeah, and as every bullet hits him, he gets more pieces of his armor.
It's great.
And
he's
he becomes
one wing. He's like Sephiroth. Wait a minute.
Wait, oh no.
Is this the Final Fantasy VII knockoff?
No, there are no time ghosts. It's
mean,
okay.
This technically are time ghosts, but with the movie. Britt.
Oh no.
Britt, have I made another connection?
Okay, but if a Kamen Rider showed up in Final Fantasy VII Remake, it'd be pretty cool.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Who's that one guy that fights you fight him on the motorcycle?
Roach?
Was his name Roach?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What if he's actually a Kamen Rider?
Oh no, because he's on a motorcycle. No. Alright, I'm gonna...
He's gonna have a chance. Roach. Roach is an insect. Kamen Riders are based off insects.
Fuck.
Brett, I've done it. I've cracked the code.
Okay, that would be kind of cool though. If you had a boss fight with him, he got off and then he transformed using a belt.
Yes.
Oh man, that'd actually be pretty raw.
So, anyways, thanks to the Rampage Poet, Fua kicks Bowser's ass, and he's like, "I'll be back," and you repeat this cycle for another couple episodes.
Yes, Rampage Vulcan is a really good form. I really like that fight.
So, during this point, Yua is only following his control because Guy can pretty much control what she does with the chip in her brain.
Yeah.
Until she breaks free of that and punches him in the face.
And then it says letter of resignation on the screen.
It's great. So then at this point, she's like, I'm going to get...
Okay, so when does the pandemic happen?
What? The what? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's...
The pandemic.
Oh, shit, I've completely forgot. We skipped that Jin came back.
Yeah, Jin comes back. He's in a suit. He looks cool. He rips off his key off of a chain he attaches to himself.
With his Slash Riser, it becomes Flaming Falcon.
Burning Falcon.
Oh, no, Burning Falcon. That's what it is. So, his whole thing is, he wants human gears to be free, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to side with Arto, because he wants the same thing as me.
Mm-hmm.
We're not allies, but we're not enemies. We're, neutral.
Right.
So, anyways, then, I think you approaches Jin as like, what if we get Naki out of Fuwa's brain? And Jin's like, I like this idea. This is a good idea.
Yeah, so then Naki can be with them.
Yeah, so then they do it, and Naki gets their own body, and they get to be their own Kamen Rider, which you only see twice.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're based off Japanese wolf. So wait, hold on, this. When does that actually happen? Hold on.
That doesn't come out till a little later.
That's right. That's yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna pull up the episode list because that might refresh my memory. Because the pandemic happened. Because we're getting close to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the pandemic happened around episode 35.
Yeah. Because it was probably about... Yeah, it's right. Because it's when we get to specials. And then 35.5.
Yeah, so around episode 35 is when the pandemic happened, and they took some time off.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, there were, like, some specials and everything. I didn't watch any of the specials. I did go back and look at episode 35.5.
Coward. I watched them.
Okay, what were they like?
They were clip shows, and there was plot points. This is when Azu first appears.
Yeah, so I originally didn't watch this. So whenever Azu first appears in the show, I'm like...
first special.
Wait, I'm like, hold on. What is... When is... I guess I just forget her coming up, I guess. Because, like, she just shows up randomly towards the end.
You know, because you skipped the specials, you coward.
Yeah.
The president special and the shooting special. So sometime between that and all that, they bring back the astronaut robot, which I think is Ryosuke, if I remember his name right.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, it's Raiden.
That's it. Okay, yep.
Raiden.
That's who it is.
So they bring him back. So then all the members of Mx2 Brent.
Metsubojinrai.net.
Thank you. So then they're all together, and then in episode 35.5, Azu's like, "Hey, I'm gonna collect your singularities,
yeah,
and turn it into this key." So it's at this point that Thouser just starts to lose. You know, he's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
He becomes Kamen Rider Trouser because Naki drips off his pants.
Yeah, he's shown up in his underwear, which is weird.
Kamen Rider Trouser. So then we get into the next arc, which I have labeled "Everyone Gets Inside the Arc."
Yeah, kind of.
Or the arc gets inside everyone, you know.
A little bit of arc for everyone.
A little bit of arc for everyone. So the arc is finally revived. He's using Hirobi as a host. And he becomes Kamen Rider Arc Zero.
Yes,
It's
Arc Zero.
It is a suit. It's not my favorite suit, but it is a suit. So,
yeah, I like the sound effect associated with it.
Oh, the screaming?
Like the weird screaming.
The distortion? Yeah, it's all great. So the arc is like super powerful, and you can't stop it. So there comes to a point where he destroys the Zero-One driver.
Yeah, so now Autoto can't transform into Zero-One.
So he makes the Zero-Two driver.
This is so stupid. I love it.
He becomes Kamen Rider Zero-Two.
Of course. That makes sense.
He has a little scarf that's a 02. He has like red gloves on. It's great. Hold on, I gotta get the chat up.
It's because like 01 was chosen because it's like computer code, and it's like, well, what's more powerful than 01? 02.
02 Rise, Road to Glory has led to the growth path to change. 1 to 2, Kamen Rider 02. It's never over.
The hell was that?
That was a beep. I don't know what that was.
Uh-oh.
That was a beep. Okay, everything's cool.
Okay,
I figured out what the beep was. Don't worry about it. I just thought it was funny. It happened after I said it was never over.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you get a sound effect queued up?
That was just perfect timing. So 02 is really great because he has his, zero. Oh, what's his fucking finisher called? Oh, the 02 like Big Bang, whatever.
02 Big Bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
Oh no, that no. So we skipped a character turn for guy making a face turn because of his Sony dog.
Oh yeah, so that happens after 02.
No, it happens before 02.
It does? Right, okay, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, so the problem is that the pandemic, I think, made this series get kind of cut short.
Mm-hmm.
Which is unfortunate, because, like, how many specials were there? There were 4 specials?
Yeah.
They were off for a month?
Yeah, because they had the first half, the presidential special, second half, student special, first and second half. Then you had the super job war battles and all that shit, and then,
yeah.
35.5.
Yeah, and so basically what happens is that some plot points, especially the last arc of Kamen Rider Zero-One, gets kind of rushed because of it, which is unfortunate. So essentially, we're missing, like, what would probably end up being about 4 episodes. So, like Andrew said, Azu was appeared in a special, just randomly, and
Thouser becomes a good guy because he gets his Sony dog back.
Yeah, so Thouser, when he was a kid, he had a Sony Aibo that he named Thouser, and he loved that dog.
But because he couldn't get 1,000% on his final exam or whatever, his dad took it away.
Yes, and now Guy is having this realization while talking to Aruto's new artificial intelligence, which is like basically an Alexa.
Oh wait, we skipped a couple different plot points thinking about this.
We did, yeah.
So Fua, his past never happened. That was a planted memory.
Which was actually pretty funny. They were talking, and Yuo was like, "That's the most boring life I've ever heard."
So that happens. So during this, Arto makes a fucking, he makes an Alexa.
Yes.
Arto invented Alexa. Anyways, so, people talk to it because Fua doesn't know what to do, so he talks to the bot. He's like, you know what? Maybe talking to something that doesn't look human is good for you. So he gives the Yua because she got her ass kicked by the Ark. Because her and Jin went to go fight the Ark. They couldn't stop it. She's like, well, how can I apologize? And Lex was like, oh, you just gotta do it or whatever. So it's during this point that Arto is, again, given the presidency of Hidden Intelligence. Because why not? He can be president again. And Guy's like, I'm not giving up this seat. So they make the joke. It's like, oh, it's not like you love Hidden Intelligence or something. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. They made his robot dog. That's why he won the company.
Yeah. And he actually loves Hidden Intelligence.
He really loves Hidden Intelligence. He lets you know that as him, Metal Cluster Hopper, and the Sony Ivo go to fight the Ark.
It's a hype team up.
Yeah.
I like how the dog is just like cheering them on.
Yeah, he's there to fight. Like, I honestly thought the Ark was going to see the dog and, like, shoot it. I'm honestly surprised he did it.
That'd be pretty good.
So at this point, they fight the Ark, but he has learned to predict, and his conclusion is that he's still going to win. So then he destroys the 0-1 driver, then we get the 0-2 driver. We get Kamen Rider Zero-Two. And then that happens. So then he convinces Hirobi that the Ark is bad or whatever. Hirobi's like, you're right, but I'm going to destroy humanity because I hate humanity.
Right.
So then Hirobi kills Izu because she's trying to stop him. It's like, don't you have a heart? He's like, oh, well, why would I have one of those? Then you get to my next plot point. Maybe the real Ark was the malice we made along the way.
Kind of, yeah.
My notes are great.
Yeah, your notes are pretty good so far.
Anyways, so Arto gets filled with malice and becomes my favorite suit, Arc 1.
It's a pretty good suit. It's basically Zero-One, but one of the eyes is cracked and has like the arc satellite thing in it.
And it's then like bleached, and it's great because it's just all white.
Yeah.
Of which destruction, ruin, despair, extermination, conclusion, 1.
Yeah, that's his ultimate attack.
Dude, his perfect learning is fucking great. It's a level 10 attack, and it's fucking amazing.
Yes, it's...
Hold on, I gotta pull that up.
Really good suit design, really strong. And like I said, the pandemic kind of rushing stuff. This last arc does feel a little rushed in some spots.
I mean, they kept adding stuff until like episode 44. This was a 45 episode show.
Yeah, they just kept on piling stuff on. And things like Thouser's arc being resolved in 10 minutes is a little ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, okay, we just have to accept that he's a good guy.
Just got to accept it. I like how they brought that up in the show. It's like, well, why should we even trust you? Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm sorry. Look, I'm apologizing.
Right, yeah.
My dog's making me do it.
Yeah. His dog is making him apologize.
So then,
that fucking Sony
after he becomes, after Arto becomes, Kamen Rider Arc 1, his main goal, that he becomes the fucking, like, main antagonist of the series, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Becoming an anti-villain, and it's great. Because his whole thing was like, I'm gonna go kill Hirobi. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, because he wants to kill Hirobi to get revenge for Izu.
And Azu's like, oh, I could beat your Izu.
He's like, yeah, she even, like, changes her hair color.
And Arto just cries in the corner.
Yeah.
It was great. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So then, episode 42... Wait, is that 41? No, that's 42. So 43 happens, episode 43. Where Arto goes, to kill Hirobi, and he's going to do it. But Jin jumps in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we skipped another plot point at that point that we...
Yeah.
The main branch of Zaya has come to remove Guy from his position.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
I forget his name too, but he was also the one that brought Jin back.
He brought Jin back and gave him the Slash Riser. Because he wanted to stop the arc, but money or whatever. So then he makes Guy the manager of the 1000 apartment, which is kept in the boiler room.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So anyways, so Jin dies, and Hirobi's like, oh, now my heart's full of malice. Yep. And Azu was like, here, take this other progress key.
Mm-hmm.
Of which he becomes Arc Scorpion.
Yeah, and so pretty much it's going to be the final battle between them. And there's one point where Fuwa tries to stop Aruto.
Oh, we have to talk about the tunnel scene.
We will. Yeah, does that happen? Because
that happens the same episode that Jin dies. No, that's right after. Never mind.
Okay, because I'm trying to think. Right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's the tunnel scene where they're gonna go try and stop him, but Aruto doesn't want to fight.
No, he just wants to kill Jin.
Is his whole thing. He doesn't want to. Yeah, that's all he wants to do. So like, he destroys Thouser's driver and erases the chip data from Yua and Fuwa.
And it's a really great fight scene. Like
it's a great fight scene.
It's like
the
height of the series.
Yeah, because there's the whole fight is that like they fire their big shots at him and he just like casually moves his head out of the way to dodge them.
He Ultra Instincts them.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, Ultra Instinct. The suit is white.
Wait, hold on. So you tell me.
Anyway,
Goku's gonna show up in Final Fantasy VII Remake. He's gonna stop the meteor with the Spirit Bomb.
Huh. This meteor seems pretty tough. He throws a Senzu bean at the meteor.
Goku, I don't think that did anything.
All right, let's see. All right, Gohan, you go fight that meteor. And Cloud gets heart disease. That's how that's gonna end.
Like this. Anyways. So
anyway,
so
so it's like it's the whole tunnel scene, and it's pretty good.
so yeah, Fuwa can't transform.
Mm-hmm.
He tries, but he can't. So Naki's like, "Here, take my progress key," and stops him. When he gets his final form, what is it, fucking Orthrus?
What is it called? Hold on, I can look it up. I have the episode list up in front of me right now. Let me see. I think that's episode 43. Let me check. Let's see.
It's either 43 or 44, but it's Kamen Rider like Orthrus Vulcan or whatever. Yep, Orthrus Vulcan.
Orthus Vulcan, and like his whole transformation sequence is like warning. Yeah, it's like a new suit for like a minute.
Yeah, it's actually really cool because it's the assault suit, but half of it's blue and half of it's white.
Yeah, it's a pretty good design.
And he still can't because at this point, Arto doesn't fight him in the Arc 1, so he sets him into the 0-2 suit.
Yeah.
And then before, Fuwa can kill himself, the suit just, turns off. And it just gives Arto something to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Of which, at one point before his final battle with Hirobi, his dead robot dad shows up in the Slayer system.
Yeah. And it's like, hello, son.
So, right, I don't know why, but I kept thinking he looked like Jackie Chan. I don't know why.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see it.
Like, I don't know why. Like mid-2000s Jackie Chan?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, at this point, Hirobi, makes his big announcement that, they need to have the holy war against the humans.
Mm-hmm.
And the Humagears start protesting for the Humagear rights.
Yeah, and at this point I'm like, oh, this is getting a little real.
This is getting kind of close to home there.
And then oh, the cops are going to try and break up the riots? Okay.
Oh, the police are being told to kill the Humagears? Oh, ooh. So, but then, one of those fucking things, the Ames is gonna, shoot one of the Humagears, and he always shows up, it's nah, you can't do that. They're people, too. Then, a cat-made Humagear hits her with a sign, she's like, it's okay. I'm not gonna fight back. And they calm down for a bit, until, Arto and Hirobi start fighting. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Then the riots start again.
Yeah.
And then we get the final fight of the series.
The final fight of the series, it is Aruto versus Hirobi. And
Arc 1 versus Arc Scorpion, of which Hirobi throws his sword into the malice energy.
Yeah.
Just makes all the weapons appear.
It's such a stupid looking scene. And what is the final belt sound effect for Arc Scorpion? Is it
climb something about the top of the mountain or whatever?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
It's like the conclusion when Evil climbs the highest mountaintop.
And Azu's just there haha, look at me. I was evil, and this is all according to the Arc's plan. Of which, the whole thing was the Arc did not predict this, fuck off. It's there's no way the Arc predicted all of this would happen.
Yeah, it's a little out there.
Look, you want to talk about Xehanort having some fucking, some bullshit. Hold on. Why can't I find it?
Yeah, we can talk about the Arc satellite.
Yeah, so this fucking Arc satellite that guy put mouths into on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guy is a dick, but he's not, because he has his robot dog now.
Yeah.
Arc's not a bad guy, I swear. But, hold on. I can't find that. I'm just gonna have to pull up the episode real quick. Fill time talking about the Arc.
Alright, I'll fill time. Yeah, the Arc. So the whole thing is the Arc is predicting stuff, and it's kind of ridiculous how much this thing can predict. It's a little ridiculous. So it's like the whole thing, it's like, oh, the Ark predicted all of this. It's like, okay, I don't think he did, but whatever.
Alright, hold on. I'm at the Arc Scorpion part. He's transforming.
Okay.
Alright, there's the sword. It's going into the malice. Which is really... Because Hirobi's sword has had no purpose until this point.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need the Arc one. I just need the Scorpion one. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Destruction, ruin, despair, extinction. Arc Scorpion. The conclusion after evil climbs to the top of the highest mountain of rock.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
So they fight with all the weapons there. For some reason, Thouser's Jacker's just there. For some reason.
Yeah, it's every single weapon in the series. It shows up there on their battlefield for their final fight.
So during the fight, Arto's like, maybe we shouldn't fight. Maybe we want the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he I can't remember, something happens like the arc driver. But so then we see the flashback with his dad, where he gives him the Zero-One driver somehow.
Somehow, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. And then the Zero-Two driver remakes the Zero-One driver because 3D printing was the whole gimmick of this.
Yeah, 3D printing is pretty much the whole gimmick.
So then the Rising Hopper progress key comes to the Realizing Hopper progress key.
The Realizing Hopper. Okay. Get it? Realize the opening.
They knew what they were doing. Because when the Huber Gears start up, the whole thing is take off towards a dream. So they combine the two chants of a rider skek in the sky turns towards a dream.
And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, but I love it.
It's really dumb, and I love it.
It's so good. Yeah, and his transformation sequence in particular is really good. He's like blocking a...
He's blocking a rope. He's like, punch. He's like, nani.
Yeah, and he like slowly transforms
into Realizing Hopper.
Which is just Zero-One, right?
It's just super powered Zero-One. Which I think they kind of had to do that, because I think he's going to have to be the Zero-One suit in the movie because of the whole, pandemic thing.
Oh, there's a movie. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Like, that's how X8 ends. It goes back to the original transformation.
Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they had to probably reshoot some stuff now that the series is over.
Probably, yeah.
So anyway, he defeats Hirobi, but he doesn't kill him because he's like, we can work together towards a future that we can all agree to, or whatever. So then we get an epilogue.
Yeah, a little bit of an epilogue.
You was in charge of Ames. Naki's a member of Ames.
Yeah.
The astronaut robot man went back to being an astronaut. Fu was punching open car door windows and ripping off car doors with his bare hands.
Yeah.
This man has ripped off a whole car door and threw it without being transformed. Aruto rebuilds Izu, but she has no memories, so he has to reinstall those.
Yeah, because Izu was destroyed and there was no backup.
Because she couldn't be backed up, because she had the Zero-One fucking data inside her head or whatever.
Yeah, and so it's like, okay, well, Arto's gonna have to make new memories with Izu.
Oh, which I brought this up in a Discord chat that so they get to the fucking Rising Hopper sword thing or whatever. All the Human Gears had copied their data on the keys, and Izu did the same thing, but then the key doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah,
and they brought that up because they kept going error.
Yeah, Yeah, and then it gives you a very obvious movie sequel tie-in tease.
Yeah, because Azu goes to this man whose name is S.
Just S.
And she gives him that one of those progress keys that's full of malice. Mm-hmm. And he turns into Kamen Rider Eden.
Yeah, and so then it's basically teasing a movie, is essentially what it is.
Which was supposed to happen back in July, conveniently on my birthday, but then, the pandemic happened.
Oh, really? It's supposed to happen in July? Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, July 23rd was supposed to be because it's supposed to be the double feature of Zero-One, whatever current season of Synthesizer is.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they push that back.
So did you know that the Kamen Rider Eden is using the Thouser suit?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a reused Thouser suit, and it's a reuse, I've never seen build, what's it, the Crocodile, whatever the Crocodile one is.
Okay, gotcha.
A remodeled version of that head. But
okay.
So then the plot's to be continued, because Arto's going to have to fight him.
Yeah. And, so yeah, like I said, this was written by the guy that wrote X-Aid, and the thing with Kamen Rider X-Aid is that it has 4 sequel movies.
Oh no!
Yeah, so like X-Aid kind of ends on a weird note. It kind of feels like it ends short, and so then that way they can just finish the rest of it in sequels.
I see.
Yeah, it's a little weird the way how they approach it, but I mean, I guess it works. I'm excited to see what the Kamen Rider Zero-One movies are going to be.
Yeah, fuck, there's probably multiple movies, isn't there?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. We forgot that Hirobi, he got upgraded to the next level of human gear with their fucking little fucking earring thing, of which he's going to fight against the Malice, and Jin calls him Dad, and he's all smiley about it,
and I'm like, oh, you're making me a little sad. Okay, but yeah, so that was.
We forgot. We forgot that that guy made 5 more Sony Aibos.
He did, yeah. He made 5 Sony Aibos,
and they are the 1000 department.
I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do with them.
He has no driver now, so. Wait, hold on. What if? Hear me out, because I said they're gonna have to do reshoots for this movie, right? So what if the Aibos turn into his driver?
He becomes Kamen Rider Thouser Dog.
Kamen Rider Sony Aibo.
Kamen Rider Sony.
Hold on. Kamen Rider Aibo presented by Sony.
Oh no! And it's gonna be a tie-in.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah. Overall, I really liked Zero-One. Like I said, comparing it to X-Aid, Aruto is such a better main character than Emu from X-Aid. Because Aruto has a pretty good character arc in it.
He does.
And I really like him as a character. While Emu and X-Aid, I kind of feel like is like a cardboard box in a way. So the problem with Emu and X-Aid, which I'm gonna slightly spoil X-Aid here. Okay. The problem is that he gets too powerful.
Okay.
So X-Aid is based off of video games, right?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So they have to keep on coming up with powers and stuff. So the final boss, which is Kamen Rider Chronicle. What the hell's his name? Kronos, I think is what his name is.
Kronos.
He has the power to pause. So pause time.
So he's pausing the video game.
And so it's well, how are we going to get past this? So Emu's power-up is Hyper Muteki, which is like a Mario superstar. He transforms into it, and he's just invincible. He can't be beat. That's the problem. So what's really funny is to deal with this in the movies. Mm-hmm. In one of the movies, he just gets shot. He isn't transformed or anything. Someone just pulls a gun out and shoots him in the chest. So then he's just in the hospital. So then he can't just solve everything.
Is this a Yakuza game?
It's really funny. Because he's the only one that can use Hyper Muteki because he's the genius gamer. Are you okay?
Fucking dying.
It's so fucking funny. Anyway, so it like this really does feel like a better X-Aid in a lot of ways. I prefer Aruto as a main character. I like the side casts about equal. I think the side cast in X-Aid might be a little bit stronger. I think they're a little bit more well defined. So Thouser's equivalent in X-Aid is Don or Dan. Mm-hmm. I think you've heard of him before, probably.
He's the one with like the 99 lives or whatever, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dan Kuruto is great. He's like the best part about X-Aid. Thouser, he kind of feels like they were trying to do Dan again, but Dan's actor in X-Aid is just gnawing on the scenery every single scene that he's in. Like, I can probably send you a scene of him. I think I have it bookmarked over here. Let me see if I can find it.
Look, I'm still can't get over the fact that, you know, they pulled a Yakuza in a Kamen Rider.
Yeah, here, let me link you this scene with Dan.
Okay. He's naked, okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's... Like I said, his actor is chewing on the scenery constantly. And so Thouser kind of feels like a discount Dan Kuruto at times, but I think he's also an interesting character in his own right.
These suits just look, like, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of these suits. It's the eyes. I don't think
the suits in X-Aid are weird looking. Also, they're all like wearing bike shorts. It's weird looking.
This bitch has pink hair. I don't understand.
Oh, you mean Poppy People?
Excuse me.
I think I pronounced her name right. Don't worry about it. She might be a video game character.
His fucking suit has one red eye. Wait a minute. White suit, one red eye. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm, yeah, it's Dangerous Zombie. I think is a really strong suit. I like it.
Wait. Does this just start?
X8 is fun.
All right. So I've now connected the dots, right? So
yeah.
So clearly, Arc 1 based off this Dangerous Zombie suit. Clearly.
Probably,
because fucking Saber is written by the guy who has fucking Ghost, and he has a fucking horn on his head, just like Ghost.
Yeah, like I said, you can definitely tell it's the same writer. I still like X8 a bunch. I do think Zero-One is better, probably, though. I think it has a stronger main character and a stronger plot. Mm-hmm. Despite some of its shortcomings because of the pandemic and stuff, but...
Also, it's really weird that Arto wears a hoodie and then a suit jacket over his hoodie. That bothered me.
Yeah, he looks weird, yeah.
That's always bothered me. Now we can talk about it. How his whole fucking thing, he wears... So he wears a hoodie because this is like his entire closet, but he's the president of a company, so he has to wear a suit, so he has to have a suit jacket over it. Mm-hmm. It's just really weird.
Yeah.
It's fucking gun to the chest. Classic Yakuza move.
Yeah, I will show you the scene after we're done recording.
I look forward to it.
But yeah, it's Kamen Rider Zero-One. Overall, I really liked it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I'll guess I'm gonna start Saber at some point this weekend, so I can watch that PS3 cutscene.
It, yeah, like
It looks rough, man.
look. As I've been saying, Saber looks like it has potential.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really so you can tell by the saying the same guy that wrote Ghost, because with Ghost he tried to teach kids historical figures. Now he's trying to teach kids fiction books.
Oh boy.
Because you got like Peter Pan and like Jack and the Beanstalk, of which I don't know why they aren't using their actual names because they're public domain.
That's interesting, I guess.
Because it's like, unless that's the Japanese names, Peter Pan's Japanese name is Peter Fantastic or whatever.
Huh? Okay.
Because Jack and the Beanstalk is some moon runes I can't say, but anyways, yeah, it's really weird. Like I said, all right. So Saber is pretty much just knockoff W, which I'm pretty sure we already got Excel with the fucking lion one.
Okay.
Because he's given me that energy already, and it's only been one episode.
I don't think he would be as good
seconds.
I don't think he would be as good as Terui in Double. I like Terui.
Man, Saber is going to be I don't know if I want to watch Saber weekly. I honestly don't.
I might try to. I'm like, fuck it. It's one episode a week.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, right, Zero-One caught my attention with that first episode.
Yeah, Zero-One has a really strong first episode.
Saber is just Scholastic's trying to take over the world with the power of books.
Wait, what? Is it about people trying to take over the world with books?
So, right. So all life. All right. So there's this fucking character. His name's Tassel. I fucking hate his ass.
Okay.
So he's narrating the story. There's only been one episode. I hate his ass. So he talks about how all life and all the stories come from the Great Book, and people are fighting over this Great Book so they can rule the world and shit.
Yeah.
So the evil organization plan is they're sending book monsters to attack the city and bring part of it to their world and write that in the book, so it's completely part of it or whatever. Hold on, let me find that image. Hold on, where'd it go? Where is my? It's fine. This is from last week, but anyways, so books. They are the focal point. Oh, here it is. I'm just going to share this tweet. Let's put that.
Okay, let's look. Oh, books to dominate the world. They're going to spread propaganda.
Exactly. This is Scholastic. When the book fair comes around.
I have this book that talks about flat Earth.
Yeah, it's just... It's you can just tell these characters are supposed to be the same characters for Double, but there's no Philip. It's almost right. So they took Philip and they took Shotaro and they made them one person.
Okay.
Because he has Shotaro's looks, but he's kind of like Philip.
Okay.
In a way. But yeah, no, it's it is knockoff Double. That's the only way I can say it.
Okay,
I hate to say that,
myself.
but I was getting serious Double vibes. Within the first 5 minutes, I'm all right, this is some Double vibes.
Yeah. Okay.
Except for I'm not interested. Look, and I brought this up again to the Discord chat, right? So in Double, they use Gaia memories.
Yeah.
Right? To transform. But Philip could access, the library of the Earth, which included all the memories, was represented as books. Saber uses books to transform, so therefore, he is using Gaia memories to transform. See, it all makes sense, Brent.
Okay.
It all makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah, I hope it's not just a rip-off of Double.
I mean, It's how do I talk about it? I really can't, I guess. I guess that's the thing, because it's only been one episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I said, I like the suits. It has potential. Caliber is probably my favorite suit so far.
Okay.
He's the villain rider. Well, let me see if I
okay.
can find him. So, let me see. He was good, but then he betrayed the good guys for some reason. We don't know why. Where is he? I'm gonna try to see if I can find. Hold on, I'm just gonna go to the Discord server. Go to the Toku chat, 'cause I'm pretty sure I posted it in there. We are just killing time. Do boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Fill some time.
Okay. All right, we're going to fill some time while he tries to find out this thing from Kamen Rider Saber. I don't know. I guess I'll try watching Saber. Why not? One episode I've sat through worse.
There it is.
Sat through way worse.
There's the image. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do that real quick.
Okay, good. He found it.
I found it. I don't.
Okay. Good.
We're professionals here. Fuck, where did it go? Where the fuck did it go? Brent, I lost the picture.
Oh no, he lost the picture again. Anyway.
I lost the picture. Hold on.
Yeah.
I can fix this. I can fix this.
In terms of Kamen Rider, I've been watching Gaim as well, getting through that.
Yes. The Madoka da Mana.
Yeah, written by Gen Orobuchi, guy that wrote Madoka Magica.
There we go. There we go.
He's cool looking. Okay. I like that.
Like, the suits are great. Because, yeah, hold on. Because Saber's a dragon. Blades is a lion. One's a genie. Espada, I think he's a genie. Fucking Buster is a black tortoise. And one's a ninja, but I can't remember his name.
Okay.
Slash, I think it's Slash. Anyways, books. Books are evil.
Yeah, books are evil. Play video games. There we go. That's the message of this episode.
Play PS3 games. That's what Saber's trying to teach us.
Play Final Fantasy 14.
No. It's a trap.
Pick up the meth pipe right now. Come on.
I'm glad you recognize that it is, in fact, meth.
It's gotten kind of bad. I checked my playtime. It's over 7 days now. I'm like, oh.
Haha, I only have 3 hours in there.
But yeah, so that's what's been going on with Kamen Rider Zero-One. It's real good. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Buy the official shirts off Amazon. They cost like $30. I own a couple.
I almost bought the belt. If I'm being honest, I'm like, $70. Hold on a minute. What if I bought
this belt?
What if I bought the Zero-One belt?
That I'm never going to use, but it would look nice on my shelf.
I could click the button on the progress key and make it go jump, jump, jump.
It'll be nice in that apartment we get without a bunk bed.
The adult bunk bed, yes.
Look, we need to get the 12-foot long bed, okay?
The 12-foot long bed. Only thing in the bedroom is a bed.
Yeah, that's all we need, right? Look, Brett. We'll keep everything out in the living room, right? And in the bedroom, we just have the bed.
Yeah.
And then if we have a second bedroom, we put like the computers in there instead of 2 separate beds. I know what you're thinking. Why don't we just use both bedrooms? Shut up. That's why. Bunk beds.
You need the 12-foot bed.
We need the 12-foot bed. We gotta justify our purchase. That costs like, fuck, what was it? Like $10,000.
Something like that.
Yeah. Fuck. Anyways.
Yeah. That's Kamen Rider Zero-One. Very good. We both liked it.
both liked it. Look forward to Roach being a Kamen Rider in the second part of the Final Fantasy VII remake.
That would be pretty good, though.
He just turns into a cockroach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he turns into the cockroach guy from a double.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And see, he would use Kamen Rider and not Super Sentai, so that way Haim Saban wouldn't get his greasy fingers, like with Final Fantasy 15.
Look, did you see that fucking post? It was on one of the fucking like Power Rangers like social media accounts. It's like, oh, what villain do you want to see in the Lightning Collection?
No, I don't think I
Someone's
have.
Han Saban. It's like, oh.
Yeah, fuck Haim Saban.
He is a bad man.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Kamen Rider Zero-One. Great stuff.
Yeah, and join us next time when we watch the American adaptation of Ryuki, which is Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
I have that downloaded.
Wait, Ryuki or Dragon Knight?
Dragon Knight. I have both.
Mm-hmm.
I peeped the first episode of Dragon Knight.
And how is it, Brent? Tell me.
I just jumped through an episode. It looks fine. You can tell when it switches over to Japanese footage.
Oh, just like in Power Rangers.
I don't think it's right. One more time. Realize 始まりの新しい時代を We got a sunrise burning like the fire 切り開け運命を You wanna realize 描いた未来ぶち抜いていけるのは You're the only one. No, not a soul lazy, adaptして解釈しちゃって I don't feel it's right 感謝の敵 Inflation My young ever for all eternal Realize 限界をリサイズ解き放って魂を We need to delight 常識のデバイス蹴散らして掴むのが It's the only one君の声が君の夢が明日を越えて届くまで Don't stop, don't hesitate Nothing gonna change your world Realize 始まりの新しい時代を We got a sunrise burning like the fire 切り開け運命を You wanna realize 描いた未来ぶち抜いていけるのは We need the daylight 常識のデファイ蹴散らして掴むのが You're the only one You're the only one You're the only one